Hey internet! So I'm doing a tag video today. I think it's a really cute one because it just kind of hits a variety of different points about my wardrobe, and I'm just excited to share all these things with you. It's kind of fun to do a fashion video that's not a haul but still showcases favorite exciting pieces. To give credit where credit is due, this tag was started by Fleur de Force, who is a YouTuber that I've been watching pretty much ever since I started watching YouTube beauty gurus years and years ago. So very first question is, what is your oldest item? And I have the advantage here of having quite a few vintage items in my wardrobe thanks to my grandmother and mother. Most of my grandmother's items are jewelry, but I do have some of my mother's shoes, and these are just beautiful, as are all the other shoes that she's passed down to me, because they're all Italian. They're all from her holidays pretty much when she was in Italy as a young woman, and they are just the most beautiful quality, and this is a pair of my favorites. They have just really lovely kind of cross T-straps in a diagonal. I've never seen shoes like this from any brand. They have quite a bit of cat fur from Fufu on them. Every time I do a video, his fur shows up everywhere, even though I'm so careful. Anyway, so these say Creazioni, and then I can't quite read the name. I think it's Caimar. And it says made in Italy. For the second question, which is what is your newest item, I thought I wasn't going to have anything to show you because I'm on a little bit of a shopping ban after all of my shopping in the January sales in Hawaii that I showed you in my last video, but I did forget to show you something in that haul, so I'll show you that. And it is another item from Banana Republic, and they actually still have it. So if you like the sweater, you can still pick it up. I got it on a really good sale. I love the kind of Aztec print of it and the cream and black combination, because you guys know I'm perpetually obsessed with that color combination. It's my favorite because I can pair it with any brights, and I think it looks really classic. This is definitely a little bit more of a casual sweater, but it fits really nicely with a v-neck, so you can kind of dress it up or down a little bit. It's really nice for weekends, and the reason that I forgot to show it to you is because it was in the wash, because I've been wearing it quite a bit. So like most girls, the most expensive item in my wardrobe is my handbag, and that is the Louis Vuitton Galliera bag. This is the PM size because the large size is, the GM size is enormous. I love this bag. I've had it for a year and a half now. I think it looks still pretty new. I bring it out for special occasions and when I feel like I need a little pick-me-up. I call it Louis. It is my baby, so that's the most expensive item by far that I have ever bought. For the sake of disclosure, I'll just tell you guys that it's $1,500. I don't understand why people will never say the prices in YouTube videos, so I'm just gonna tell you. And then the second most expensive item I have that I got before that is a pair of boots from Ferragamo, and these were about $700, which is really expensive for boots, but they were a gift, and I do really love them. Ferragamo shoes have beautiful quality. I feel like they don't get enough kind of press compared to Louboutins and Manolos because those have been all over TV, but Ferragamo is a classic Italian high-end shoe designer, so these are gorgeous. And can you believe they're actually dark brown? I would think that these would be black, but they're actually not, so they're really soft looking, and I really like that. And then they have the classic buckle. This sort of, it's almost like a cauldron shape if you look at it sideways, is the Ferragamo signature. So I've watched quite a few of the video versions of this tag, and pretty much everybody mentions tank tops for the cheapest item that you use a lot. I understand that because you wear it under your clothing like every day. My answer to that is that I think the best cheap tank tops are from Uniqlo. I picked a ton of them up when I was in Hong Kong. I think the jersey-like stretchy slinky fabric of them is really superior compared to anything from normal high street stores and Forever 21 as well. So I highly recommend checking out the Uniqlo website because the prices are about the same as those other stores. To be a little bit more original and show you something that I consider to be an absolute staple, and that is a true cheapie that I wear every day, that I wear a dress, I'm going to show you my slip. This is kind of funny because it's kind of like grandma-like underwear, but trust me, I see so many women that could use one, so I wanted to pass this along to you guys because it only cost me $4 from Walmart. You can get them in any color that you want. That basic underwear comes in: white, beige, pink, and black. I have a couple of black ones with lace, and they are just awesome because then you cannot see any VPL, your dress will not cling to you, any sheerness issues like between your legs against sunlight will not happen. And I feel like it's just something that's so overlooked nowadays. No one wears slips anymore, and so they're really hard to find, but you can still find them at Walmart because I guess they are just uncool that way. And if you don't own one, I really recommend that you purchase one because you will find yourself wearing it a lot just to be safe. I shop a lot at outlets. Pretty much all the designer clothing that I have was purchased at an outlet or a sale price. I hate paying full price for really nice clothing if I can help it. This particular trench coat was purchased at Harrods, so in the department store in London, quite a while ago because it was back when I was in England, which is before I started filming YouTube, but it has lasted beautifully and it was really cheap. Nobody wanted this trench coat. I don't know why. Aquascutum is not a brand that is well known in the US, but it's really well known in the UK as a classic kind of trench coat manufacturer, like Burberry, kind of up there, maybe a slight step below. They would normally retail definitely for several $100s, but I paid about £60 for this, so less than $100, and I think it was just such a good deal because it is the girliest, loveliest trench coat ever. It really cinches in at the waist when you wear it, and then it has a flared out skirt and just classic lines up at the top, and it's in this kind of fuchsia raspberry color that I really like. I find it really flattering. If you're looking for a bright coat for spring or fall, those in-between kind of seasons, I think raspberry makes a transition really well. So for biggest waste of money, I went through my wardrobe and I looked for something that I just have never worn, and there aren't that many items. I'm usually pretty good about knowing whether I'm going to wear something when I buy it. I bought this at Brooks Brothers and it was only on a slight sale, so it was still really expensive and so quite a waste of money. I loved the print because I love nautical inspired clothing. I feel like that was really big when I bought it about a year ago too, but I have never worn this dress, and the reason is that the fit is just kind of sack-like, and it's supposed to be that way because it's a sheath, but I just find this style so unflattering, and I've never bought another dress with a similar cut again. I just feel like when I wear it, it's kind of like it looks like something a little girl would wear. It doesn't showcase my shape at all, and I don't mean like I have to look sexy at all times, but it's just kind of unflattering, and I don't feel like a real grown-up whenever I try on this dress. So back into the closet it goes. Despite it being pretty nice quality from Brooks Brothers, I feel like they didn't get the fit all that right, and it's just not, it's a little bit kind of old as well. So it's just not really jiving with my style right now. And finally, to finish the video on a high note, my 3 favorite items right now are as follows. First of all, I have to show you the scarf that I've been wearing every single day while it's still been pretty freezing here. It's been quite sunny recently, but it's really kind of crisp outside, and this scarf just goes with all of my coats. I love the gray, kind of light gray color. I find really flattering, much more flattering than a dark gray. So if I were to recommend like a pashmina color, because pashminas are pretty expensive if you get them in wool or cashmere, I think light gray is just the best basic. My second favorite item right now is one that I'm getting so many compliments on whenever I wear it, and because of the kind of miserable weather, I've been kind of reaching for fun, bright colors like this, and I just adore this little blazer from Zara because it's so Chanel-esque, but kind of fun enough to be young and irreverent as well, and yet it also has the kind of beige and black color combo that I love, along with this kind of cayenne red, which is a really flattering color for a lot of people. I feel like it doesn't get enough credit. So I just love this little blazer. When I wear it, you can't see the zebra, but you can see the fun buttons with the coat of arms on them, and I just think, I don't know, it's just a really, really nice piece from Zara. I love Zara in general, but this piece especially is one of my absolute favorites that I've ever gotten from them, and they continue to produce like cute little Chanel-esque blazers all the time, and I just think they're such a gift if you like that sort of thing. My third final favorite item is the handbag that I'm currently carrying. The handbag that I purchased at the Michael Kors outlet in Hawaii, and I cannot believe that it was 50% and then 40% off again. It was one of the cheapest bags in the store, but I think it was also the nicest bag in the store because it has, again, that light elephant gray that I really love, and then it has rose gold detailing, which is such a big trend recently, so I don't understand how it was still there, but it was, and so I grabbed it, and I just find that it goes with everything. And this style, I found out, is actually the Hampton, and it's a little bit smaller than the Hamilton, and because of that it's just so much easier to carry. I have two Hamilton bags and I love them, but this one is just really life-friendly. Everything fits in it, papers, all my stuff, all my makeup, but without being like a suitcase. So I've been loving that bag, and that is it for the questions. That was over really fast. I'm sad. But just to let you know, my next video will be an outfit of the day series because I'm recruiting pairs of hands to help me film. They're hard to get sometimes. So that's just a little update for you. Thank you so much for watching this particular video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!